Sell my home or rent it out?
That's a great question, and the answer is really going to depend on you and what your goals are. If you're wanting to grow a portfolio of rental properties, then the home that you're ready to move out of would make perfect sense for that to be a rental. But if the idea of being a landlord stresses you out, if that stretches you too thin, if you are stressed out thinking of having to call someone to make repairs on the home, the potential wear and tear, then you might not want to rent out your home, and you might want to just sell it, cash out, take the equity, and invest it somewhere else. Real estate is not the only place that you can invest your money.
What are the hidden costs of buying a home?
Costs that people may not expect when they're looking for a home. Of course, there's your down payment, there's some closing costs, but you're gonna want to pay for an inspection. An inspection, depending on how much you want to inspect, that can range anywhere from $450 to somewhere closer to $1,000, $1,200. And then you're also gonna pay for an appraisal on the home, and that's usually an out-of-pocket expense as well. So that's roughly around $450.
So when do I actually get the money from the sale of my house?
Great question. So after you sell your house, you've signed it off on all the paperwork and everything, you typically won't get the money. If you sign early in the morning, you'll probably get it by later that afternoon if you do a bank wire. If you sign later in the afternoon, you'll probably get it the next day, close to the morning or late morning. Again, if you do a wire. If you pick up a check, you'll be able to pick up a check around the same time that I mentioned. However, if it's for a big sum, typically your bank is going to put a hold on it. And so you probably won't see that money translate to cash you can spend until like 10 to 14 days after if you go the check route.
Who attends closing?
It can really be whoever you want, but definitely whoever is buying the house, whoever is gonna be on title. If you're taking out a mortgage, the people that's gonna be on mortgage. But it can be anyone. If you want your dog there, you're welcome to bring your dog there, your kids, your grandma. It can be a party.
How long does it take to buy a house?
It depends. If we go out looking at homes today, even if you fall in love with the right home today, if you're taking out a mortgage, the lender usually needs some time to do all their paperwork. So that's typically a 30-day process. So you could move into a home as soon as 30 days. Typically, it's going to take anywhere from 30 to 90 days for you to take a look at homes and before you move in.